Last year, I drove this Subaru across the entire United States with the goal of not touching a single paved road. We put all those videos together into one huge supercut with some unseen footage for your enjoyment all in one place. We did some crazy stuff in this video that this car should have never done, and honestly, it's one of the highlights of my life. Never done a road trip like it, probably will never do another one again. It all starts in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. I'll be joined by my best friend and master of the route, Zach. Plus, the king of off-road nomads himself, Sir William.
I like to party.
We've got our team, we've got our cars, let's hit the road. Man, we're doing it. We're driving across the country and touching as little. All right, our first snafu.
Near bombing range, live fire impact, and UXO area. Contact range control for entry. So I don't think we're going through here.
Hell yeah. We can't go that way, so now we gotta find a new route. And honestly, get used to this, it's gonna happen a lot. Gates, someone claiming land, military bases, this is just what happens.
That is a life goal of mine, the hug of air. Even a trained one will be hard.
Here's your chance.
No.
Whoa. Get out, Big E. It's
Slowly back away. Black bears do not have any interest in humans for the most part, unless you have food. We don't have any food out. We're all close to the trucks, and we're not trying to antagonize them.
Look at him.
He's taller than you.
He's grabbing berries.
Scratching his head.
Oh, he's gonna scratch his back.
Oh my God. After a late start to our day and our little gate run-in, we found a workaround to the route and headed to camp. We're gonna go ahead and finish setting up camp, get some sleep because it's already late, and we'll see you tomorrow for the real adventure.
Today we are headed out of eastern North Carolina. We're gonna be right above Charlotte at the end of the day. So we've got a lot of ground to cover. And to be totally honest, we are running slightly behind.
It's logistically almost impossible for us to do this journey entirely off-road. But the point is to be off-road as much as possible.
So instead of taking highways to get from off-road trail to off-road trail, we're actually gonna take the back roads to see the other side of America that you don't hear about. The farmland, the produce, all the tiny little towns that have 17 churches. That's the real side of America that you don't see on TV. Now you might be wondering, what is a Subaru SVX and why the hell would I drive it across the country off-road?
Don't tell me how it'll handle on an open road. What's that?
The SVX was Subaru's take on a luxury touring car for businessmen and guys who hated their dads.
I want a car. A car that moves. I've had my father's car, my older brother's car.
The story behind my SVX though is that it was my first love, and finally, after 5 years of it being sidelined by an accident, we decided to fix her up and see if she could take on 5,000 miles across the country. It's super comfortable, thanks to Field Suspension for coming in at the last second and saving our asses on the coilovers. They are riding fantastic right now. Hankook Dynapro AT2 Extremes are doing pretty well. They did great at the beach. I was a little sketched at the beach, but car did great.
Sometimes I find this stuff like equally as interesting as off-road because this road doesn't look like anyone's traveled on it in 25 years.
Right, this looks pretty abandoned.
Yeah, like all the road lines are gone. It's totally overgrown, like nobody's driving back here.
Dude, this would be a good little drag strip.
Why did he think he'd win? I don't know.
Unsurprising result, really. Considering I'm carrying all of our food and a lot of other things, plus an extra 3,000 pounds over your car, probably.
Yeah. Why did you challenge me?
Sometimes, Justin, you can do things just for fun, just for the heck of it.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, let's do this then. Yeah, just for fun, right?
I was real worried I was about to be rebeating a tire there.
And that's why I have 2 spares.
I feel like this is what road trips are all about. There's a mission, you know, a thing you have to complete, but it's full of hijinks the entire way.
When you're on a road trip with all your buddies, have fun. That's the whole point. Go have fun. It's the kind of hijinks you're supposed to get into when you're on a road trip with your boys. Something just happened.
Holy shit. Is this all from you?
I saw it fly out the side. And I did my U-turn in 2nd gear, and then it just goes. I was just like, ah. I think it's that axle, yeah.
You can see it all over the boot, and it's just slinging it onto the exhaust.
Yeah.
I mean, surely AutoZone's got an axle for a 96 Subaru Stargazer.
Yeah, what we found at Brian's last week when we built this was that parts were really readily available for this thing.
All right, so I just checked the gears. They're all moving forward. Reverse works. So it seems to be just the axle. So that means it's fixable. Now we got to find the part.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, boot exploded.
It's just a CV. It actually looks pretty easy to get out, to be totally honest.
Besides that punch pin.
Well, the first thing we need to do is figure out if we can find a CV somewhere.
Let's even see if we can find one.
Yeah.
After some research and a chat with a fellow SVX enthusiast, I figured out that a 90s Subaru Legacy Outback CV should work on my SVX. We called around, found the part, and we sent Sir William to pick it up. All right, so game plan is while they're going to go get the parts, the store's about 20 minutes away, I'm gonna go ahead and take this old one out and have it ready for the new one to go in. Luckily, Paul's here and has all the tools.
Goods acquired.
Timothy's here. What do you have, strep?
I got something growing in there.
You sound like William. Tim picked me up an extra air filter. I forgot to pick one of these up before we left. Thank you. I'm probably gonna need this.
Oh, you will.
I've got the old axle out. I got my skid plate down. I need to rotate the wheels in order to get to the roll pin I need to knock out. And my jack situation does not really help me with that right now. So I gotta either reassess this or wait for a better jack to come. Hello.
What's up, brother?
How'd you got there so fast? What took so long?
I mean, traffic. Then you want to play a game of pool? But hey, I got the parts and I'm here now.
Thank you so much. Our day is slipping away from us. We need to get this fixed ASAP so we can start heading to camp. Oh, and now it's raining.
We're both having not a very good first day. All of a sudden, I was trying to figure out why my off-road lights won't work, and now the car just won't start at all.
What? There's just no power.
There's no power at all.
All right, so this entire time, I'm just trying to get this one little pin out. You see it? It go through. We've even drilled most of it out, and somehow it's still holding on. And if I don't get that pin out, I can't get this into the shaft off. Oh, I got the pin. Oh, someone hand me the new axle, please.
So we have a lot going on and a lot that we've figured out. First and foremost, I got my lights figured out a little bit. Secondly, Justin is over there working on his car a little bit, but we've discovered a new problem with the 4Runner. For some reason, it keeps dying, and I don't really know why. I think something's wrong with the battery. William just showed up with my new battery, and we're gonna see if this works. I'm really praying that there's not another issue other than this, because that would really, really suck.
One more time, Z.
All right, on to camp.
Well, everyone, That was a pretty eventful day. Tried to have a little bit of fun just as we were getting comfortable and getting into the shenanigans. A broken axle, and then magically Zach's battery just died. The axle's in, Zach got a new battery, we're back on the road. We're gonna go ahead and get camping for the night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
So we're having a huge issue right now. I think we have had so much plugged in here trying to like charge our fridge and charge our camera equipment that it's like cooked the alternator. Yeah, I haven't even moved.
It's 181 on. Yeah, you're getting no voltage on the alternator.
We need to remove this alternator, install a new alternator. William's on his way to Napa right now to go grab a new alternator. And I'm gonna work on getting this old one out, and then hopefully we'll be on our way. We haven't even made it out of North Carolina. We started here and we might end here.
My car broke, and then Zach's car broke. I figured I'd come out here in the woods, here at the URE off-road park, and just gather my center. Take a breather.
Yeah, that looks pretty done for.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, so after this, we have the battery to put back in, and then a couple of little plastic covers, and we're done.
Sounds way healthier.
Turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off.
No belt?
The belt's not on it.
Hell yeah, brother.
There we go.
Let's make sure it like doesn't die.
Go get that reader so we can see what.
Oh. Zach's 4Runner has some kind of charging electrical alternator issue that needs a lot of time to figure out. So we're gonna have to leave him behind.
See y'all back in California.
No, I'm sure you'll catch up. Come here, buddy. There you go. We'll see you soon. Let's hit the road, I guess. Well, you know, it sucks to suck, but you wouldn't expect a car that new to have a bunch of problems like so randomly. But when you modify them like that, you really never know. But the adventure must go on. It is a huge task to get through North Carolina off-road, and you know, it's pretty much impossible. You will touch tarmac no matter what, and a lot of it, because the South just isn't really made for that. Oh, Appalachia, man. Exactly how I remember it. Blue skies, beautiful views. Oh, but the roads are nice and curvy. Everyone talks about Initial D, but they never talk about Initial Appalachia. Come see me on Brown Mountain. I'll take you on the uphill or downhill in my Rally SVX. We be sliding in the slow merge lanes. Come see me, Jimmy. 45 mile an hour. Jimmy, I challenge you. Hey, finally we found some dirt. We've officially hit a back mountain gravel road. There's a lot of roads out here just like this where you just go for miles and miles and miles, and then you just hit a dead end. And it really gets you nowhere. But you had fun doing it, right? I wonder how Zach's doing.
We replaced the battery. We have a good battery now. The old battery was bad. We tested 2 alternators. They were both bad, including the original one. We had to go to 4 different stores. We had to drive for 2.5 hours.
Let's pop this in and cross our fingers.
Okay, so we've checked the battery a couple times now after about 15 minutes of running, and it's still at 14.3 volts, which is good. It means that the alternator is circulating and actually giving back the battery some power. But we have got to go catch Justin up ahead of us.
So recently there was a huge hurricane that cut inland and actually hit the Appalachian Mountains. That could ruin most of our route in this area if these areas are still affected. Everything you see right here was underwater 6 months ago. This entire area just flooded because of that hurricane that decided to take a wrong turn and go midland. Like, some stuff survived, a lot of stuff didn't. People's whole houses were just running down the road. I consider Appalachia my home. The mountains, the rain, the weather, the roads, like, Everything here is everything I've ever wanted, and whenever I'm not living here, I wish I was living here. Seeing how nice everyone is, it makes me miss home, and which is something I don't normally get homesick. Let's put it that way. Alrighty, so it is 9:30 p.m. and we're about to get to camp. Car's holding up really well, and I'm really happy. Well, I can't see shit. Hope it looks beautiful in the morning. Hopefully Zach and the boys are all right, but like, we got a trip to continue, so we got more miles to come tomorrow. See you guys then.
So status update, it is currently 12:30 a.m. We're still trying to find Justin. Is that Apple? Holy, there they are. I can't believe it.
Watch us do this trick.
All right, back up though. Back up.
Okay.
More.
Oh, no way. I've read about this online. I can't believe it's real. I'm in the Backroads. I gotta get out of here. Oh my gosh. No way. Dude, I'm saved. It's got Dynapro MT2s. Oh, yeah. Yeah! They've got a massive tread pattern, which is going to be helpful across whatever terrain the Backroads throws at me. Plus, they've got thick sidewalls to protect against punctures, and they're designed to eject mud and stones for an even sturdier grip. These are awesome! Listen, whoever finds this, if you guys need a tire that can go through any terrain, check out the Dynapro MT2s, and don't even bother sending help, because I'm having the time of my life.
Come off-roading with me, Tristan.
I like that. I want him in my car. Get in here.
Sick. Let's go. These tires are so cool. Are those MT2s?
Let's go hang out with him.
I don't really know what Justin's doing over there, but it seems like a lot.
That's all one needs. A little nature. Yeah. Zach, how much we got today?
Like 450 miles.
All right, should be nothing, because we did a lot in half a day yesterday with his car problems, so I think we should be able to catch up to our original schedule.
Hi, guys.
He's going the wrong way.
Spirits were high, but the fallout of Hurricane Helene has affected some of North Carolina's most beautiful areas. You know, we knew that this side of the state was heavily destroyed from the hurricane a few months ago, and again, we've run across a closed road. This one specifically is closed. It says area closed due to storm damage, not safe to enter. If we were to go in here, it'd be us being very irresponsible.
This is unfortunately very sad, because like these are some amazing areas.
Yeah, this is where I cut my teeth in overlanding and off-road, is this area.
Yeah.
So it's a shame to see it this demolished. This is one of the prettiest water crossings that you can cross, you know, that they made it to where you can forage this area.
Right.
All these trails back in here is just kind of where everybody goes in the southeast.
It looks like Zach might have found a workaround of the area that is closed. Hopefully it's not the entire road, because if it's not, then we could get some off-roading going. Fingers crossed. Luckily, the wait was worth it. Alright, and just like that, we're back on some gravel with these sick fill suspension. I think there's like 30 something clicks of dampening adjustment you can do. So I only did 3 clicks towards soft on the rear, and it grips up way better. I'm so happy we were able to get back on the trail and do some gravel off-roading. Hey, you know, we still got most of the country to cross, all right? So if it starts now, hey, at least it started.
This is by far and away the best way to cross the country.
Oh.
I mean, it's this or we take highways. Imagine that.
All right, to my surprise, we're getting onto the Blue Ridge Parkway. My favorite place ever. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool. I wish we could go on a hike. I wish we had time. We've just drove up on an elk. There's an elk. Now I've seen elk and moose.
Yeah?
With you.
I know. It is so good up here right now. We're on a little section of the Blue Ridge Parkway, and it's just foggy and low cloud cover, and it's just this mist all around, and like it just hangs over the trees in here so low that it looks like just this like rainforest vibe. It's just like little things like this. It just feels so good to be back here. Like I really love it. I think I'll be like a little sad when we leave this area. This is where I first got started kind of like overlanding. This is where you first got started overlanding. This is where you grew up. I lived here.
Same.
You've lived here. Like my 4Runner's always been a North Carolina car.
The SVX is my last piece of property in the state of North Carolina.
That's so sad.
And we just pulled it from there.
Yeah.
So
Well, this is my house, so it's wherever I go.
yeah. All right, so we're officially on a real trail. This one said travel at your own risk. High clearance 4x4 is recommended. Time to test what kind of chops this Subaru has. Now the nerves are kicking in, because this is where the limitations of the Subaru will be shown. Yes, for a truck, this is a very easy uphill two-wheel drive, maybe four-wheel drive if you want to be confident. I'm in a low all-wheel drive Subaru, so you can take her easy, not too much wheel speed, don't want to break something. Yeah, she's doing easy. Great road for a Subaru SVX.
I have to say, I'm very glad that Caleb put that snorkel on Justin's car, because otherwise he would be sucking in a lot of water and a lot of dust right now.
Oh, that was bad. How do my tires look? Not flat? Gotta clear her out.
We just got off a little section of dirt, and we actually got plopped right out onto the tail of the Dragon. It is a very fun driving experience, except if you're in a 5th Gen 4Runner. Bye, Justin. Have fun up ahead.
Hell yeah. God damn, this road is so much fun when no one's on it.
We're getting very close to camp. It's not 10 p.m., it's not 1 in the morning. It's a reasonable time to get to camp. And this up here is like one of my favorite campsites. Really good, right by a little river. I love it. It's a chef's kiss of a spot. We're right on this nice little flow of water. We can listen to it all night. We've got some great freeze-dried meals for us to consume.
Kung Pao chicken.
So good.
Why is it so good? Okay.
Even better like that.
What are they doing, eating that damn astronaut food over there?
We got a long route tomorrow to go to another really cool spot, so let's just get some good rest and not be in a hurry.
What is time anyway?
In your world, that's okay to say. Good morning, everybody. We had a nice, muggy, wet night last night. That's why I slept in my car, and it was a brilliant idea. I got to take more notes from this guy.
We have to make it to Collinwood, Tennessee, which is about 325 miles from here.
This morning, waking up kind of sweaty and muggy and wet and damp, I'm reminded why I left the southeast of the earth.
Officially done with North Carolina. my home. Farewell. The Subaru's doing great, feels great, smells like it's burning something. I'm thinking it's axle grease, but hey, temperatures are looking good, so that's really all I can go by. So we really don't need any hiccups. We just need to do it and get there. So no fun and games. Serious mode. Oh! Oh! That's a big hole. That's a big hole. That's a big hole. Ooh, real big hole. Oh yeah, by the way, we're only 1,000 miles into this, and we've got 4,000 miles to go. Ooh, water crossing. One of these days we're gonna come across a really big water crossing, and it's gonna be scary. It's gonna suck.
Now we're talking.
It shouldn't be too bad. Go. Ooh.
Hey, it's pretty slick right here, and there's just some like
Down little pieces of trees and stuff that you're gonna want to be careful with your tires on.
easy walk up for the old girl. If I were you, I would kind of try to stay around the ruts so you don't slide into them.
So I'm not really used to the height of this thing, and I was way too afraid of that deep rut, and then I put myself in a worse rut, which is the cliff. So that was bad.
I think just pulling him, there's nothing really to winch him to, honestly.
Drive. You got it, come on. Perfect.
And they say traction boards aren't worth having with you. All right, Justy, there's a fairly big drop in right here.
Right here, you're gonna want to just
center
slide
up.
down in the center.
Yeah, you're literally gonna want to put the middle of your car over
Skid
this.
Slide right down the middle.
Also, I don't know how, but for whatever reason, we've gotten very lucky so far on this trail because these water crossings
are usually horrible.
I have seen them well over your hood.
Oh.
Yeah, like up to my hood, which means it would be up to your head.
Yes.
In the
well, lucky
and
day.
it's rock bottom, so.
And lucky for you, you get to watch.
Ain't nothing for this thing. I'm just happy that these water crossings are not super high because that would really throw a wrench in our works for Justy back there. Just roll through this very, very, very slowly.
Yeah, I saw you hit a dip. Where is it?
The dip is right in the middle. You're just gonna have to go through it. So just, again,
Go very, very slowly.
Got it. Woo. That's what those sliders are for.
Yep, that speed's good. Just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Keep going, keep going. Woo, that's deep, buddy. There you go. Nice job.
The hardest part is keeping this thing from stalling.
Yeah, I'm sure. Especially when you get it all tapped out like that.
I was gonna let it chill for a bit. Well, that part of our trail is over. 5 water crossings almost. It was pretty fun. And then we just like popped out of someone's backyard. Cows everywhere. It's almost lunch though. I'm very hungry. Time to eat. This place is called Jessica's Place. I've dated 2 Jessicas in my life. Hopefully neither one of them are here.
And we ordered some chicken, obviously, and she says, we kill them fresh out back. So it's gonna be a little while.
This is about to be good.
Well, it looks like we're gonna need a bit of a siesta after this.
That's a good chicken strip.
We finished up our lunch, our very hefty lunch. I think everyone's feeling quite malaise. I don't know if malaise is the right word.
That was some good food, and I am tired.
Malaise. Look at this guy. This guy's right next to us. Oh my God, there he goes. It's starting to get a little late. Everybody's starting to get a little tired, and by my watch right now, it is 5 minutes till 8 p.m. and I'm hoping that we pull in to where we're staying for the night by 10 p.m. Also, Sir William and everyone else in the crew is very excited because tonight is the first night we'll be staying at a motel. Dang.
Yeah.
I'm smelling you and realizing you need a shower, and there's finally one waiting for us.
Yeah,
so.
we can share. We're in the same room. Come on, buddy. It's like old times.
See you in the morning.
Get in here.
Good morning and welcome back to the show from Collinwood, Tennessee. This morning we found a little breakfast delight in here old gas station. How's the first bite?
Hell yeah, boys! Let's roll!
Back onto dirt almost immediately this morning, which feels pretty good. We've got about 14 hours ahead of us, and it seems like they're gonna be a pretty exciting 14 hours.
We will be leaving Tennessee today and going into Mississippi. I slept amazing, had a great, fantastic shower, and now all the bug bites itch. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh my.
There's a sizable gap in this bridge.
I tell you what, let me go first. And then you guys follow along.
Hey, I said that, and I was the one that fell in. Not too shabby.
We are officially in Mississippi, right up along the sort of northern edge, and that's our third state of the journey. Cool little marshlands out here. Very much a staple of Mississippi. Whoa! Speaking of marshlands, it flows directly into the trail.
Oh, that was a big rock. We are back on the red gravel here in Mississippi. So far, this has been pretty fun. They're pretty high speed, you know? We can drive about 40, 35, 40. Oh my God, whoop! Oh! Oh, that was a big hole. Somehow these tires are surviving this.
But then, as often seems the case, our lives were about to be changed out of nowhere, forever.
Small dog, there's a little puppy here.
Come here. Come here.
We found a little lost guy, a little lost puppy dog.
Come here.
He's very scared.
Oh, that's a nice boy. That's a nice boy. Yes.
Damn, he's skinny.
I can see the fleas on him.
I know we got places to be, but sometimes other things are more important, and I just can't leave this little guy on a road by himself. We checked with all the neighbors. He doesn't belong to anybody around here. One way or another, he's either coming with us down to the Humane Society that's 26 minutes away, or he's coming 4,000 miles across the country with us.
We found an abandoned puppy. He was adorable, very curious but shy, and looked like he's going to need a lot of work. So Zach is actually going to try and get in contact with the Humane Society, and we're going to keep moving. These neighborhoods are so weird. They just turn into these awesome gravel roads. You want to be an amateur rally driver, come to Mississippi, piss off your neighbors.
Well, I think we have a new friend for the night. We've picked up other friends along the way. No reason not to pick one up in Mississippi.
You wanna go get clean? Yeah, let's go get you clean.
Dude, we're not looking too shabby, my friend. You're all done.
Time to get to camp. We're about an hour away, so we might have sunlight by the time we get there for once. Oopsie. Is that the tire? Or is that more than the tire?
We can find out.
Oh boy, it finally happened. Is it wheel? Is it fender? Oh! Oh no!
I broke the coilover.
The thread that holds it gave out. Damn it. I knew we were having too much fun. Remember my coilovers? So essentially the thread housing that holds it snapped, it broke. Probably from lifting it and then hitting all these harsh bumps has eventually wore it through. If we can get it straight, we can tie like a stick to it, a 2x4, like a splint. So we try to get something to keep it straight and then just cruise out of here. I think we'll be fine.
We got to get him a little bowl. Puppy food. Oh, name tag. What do you think we should name him? Al, Roger, and Natchez.
I like Natchez.
Natchez is a good one, right?
I do like that.
I just got a call from Justin, and he says that they are broken down on the trail with what appears to be a blown out coilover. So, look at that. Natch, we need to go to a Harbor Freight and I just grabbed some extra tools this morning. So I don't really know what they need, but they said they need extra stuff, so. It's closing in on 7:30 p.m. and it feels like our day is just about to start.
You do rally car things, you get rally car results, huh? I think we literally could just drive on it right now. As long as it doesn't flex back inward, we'll just have a lot of camber and we can just coast our way. It's not, I moved it as much as it wants. So as long as we can get something on the back side of it, strapped onto it, I think we'll be good to go.
Dude, all is well. We got tents, we got swags, we got food, we got cold ones, we got each other. What more do you need, bro?
All right, we're finally going down the road that Justin's on. This mud is like intense. I mean, honestly, I can feel the truck sliding over the top of the surface. There they are. I see lights.
Why do you have a leash?
Because we have a new trail buddy.
You kept the dog?
There was nowhere open to take him.
You don't have that dog. You got rid of the dog. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, so we got our new Harbor Freight off-road jack. So I can actually get the wheel on. And then we're gonna move the car and check the other side because the other side is in soft mud right now. So that way we can see how far we can make it.
I got faith in our Mississippi stick, but I don't know if I've got that much faith.
You got a torque wrench?
Yeah. Damn, she's leaning like a broke hip.
Nah, it's
Why?
it just bent.
The whole patch job did?
Yeah, it's touching the wall. It can drive, but I'm not going in the second gear.
Now the other option is we could honestly camp here, set up here.
Here's my only concern with that is that if it does start raining overnight, then we face the possibility of
really being stuck.
Yeah, getting
Trapped.
The more stuck you get, which it sounds like you're going to get stuck going out, the harder we have to pull you out and the more risk we have of breaking an additional piece. We are on the mission to get Justin out of here, and it's gonna be, I think, a long night.
Tell you what, leave it in neutral, and just a tiny bit of brake, okay?
Got it.
It's taken us 45 minutes to go just about 2.7 miles.
All right, everybody, we've made it out of the mud. That should be the hard part. Now we have the long trek and journey to get this thing back to a hotel.
We're headed for Oxford, Mississippi. Gonna see how this goes. Low and slow, all the way there.
You want to let Justin know his tire's rubbing, I can smell it burning.
Tire burning means it's rubbing means no go.
We got about 35 inches onto the road, so Mr. Justin is calling over to a tow truck driver right now.
middle of the night somewhere in Mississippi. We finally got a tow truck coming. These guys are patching up the strut right now so that the car can actually roll, and someone's gonna get left behind.
It was hard enough to get shocks and struts for this thing sent to North Carolina when we built it 4 weeks in advance. So getting a set of shocks and struts to us in the next couple of days, I have no idea. Well, good morning and welcome back to the show. Currently, Justin is upstairs with our furry little contraband and he's making calls about new coilovers. While he's doing all that inside, I'm out here just fiddling with some things, making sure everything's tight and good, because this thing has already seen about 1,500 miles of abuse.
As you can see, I have my front coilovers disassembled and pulled out of the car. I am prepared for tomorrow morning for my new parts to show up so I can quickly put this all together and get to an alignment shop. And while I'm doing that, I think you should go ahead and go.
Well, us now. Nat and I are going the rest of the distance and we'll meet up with Justin here, hopefully tomorrow night.
Bye.
Oh, Bruce, came to pool?
Let's go.
But before hitting the road, we visit a vet to get Nat a checkup.
I think this guy just needs to eat. He needs probably some antibiotics and stuff like that to get himself back on track, but we got a good boy.
So how did y'all name him?
We took the Natchez Trace trail, and I was like, Natchez seems like
All right, so let me tell you.
Yeah.
You gotta pronounce it like Mississippians pronounce it.
Okay.
Natchez.
Natchez.
You're saying Natchez.
Natchez. All right,
It's
Natchez. Come on, Natchez. Come on. A massive shout out to Magnolia Small Animal Hospital. They literally just helped us out with getting him checked out and giving him a bunch of meds for the next couple of weeks, and they did it all for free. Back on dirt almost immediately. Mississippi has been given really good roads out here. Unfortunately, there's not much camping on the banks of the Mississippi, so instead we're staying at a little casino.
Let's go gambling!
Me and Mr. Nat here. We're gonna go have the night of our lives since we made up almost 200 miles on the trail since 5 p.m. Not too shabby.
Good morning. Parts, 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 parts. The plan today is to slide these back on, get this car back down on the ground, go to an alignment shop, and catch up with Zach. We're gonna get to the Ozarks by the end of the day. This side is done, it's looking good. I'm not getting any type of play, so if this one breaks, I just need to slow down. So now this is done, I'm gonna hop on the other side, rebuild the coilover just like I did this one, and then I can get to my appointment in time.
Wish I had taken some time to sleep last night. The aisle kept me up all night.
Oh, dang it.
Today is starting with a massive milestone, as we are crossing the bridge from Mississippi into Arkansas over the Mississippi River. We are officially crossing into the West. I'm noticing that I need to keep an eye on something. I got bit by a tick a couple of days ago. One of the things you want to keep an eye on is extreme fatigue and headaches, and I never get headaches, and I'm starting to get one. If it gets worse, I think we'll have to stop at an urgent care center and get it looked at, but for now we'll just keep plugging along. We have just rolled up on this very long puddle, and this looks quite thick. This is a very, very long stretch of water. Whew. Right towards the end, it got very deep. Oh, there's even more of it. It looks like we have 700 feet of water here. I think it's an overflowing river that's broken the riverbanks and flowed into this. So we'd be driving straight through what is essentially a river. You know, obviously with this, the thing we risk is sinking a car and losing the 4Runner. In Alaska, we just had a car in the river. So I'm not trying to make it 2 for 2 on trips with cars in the river. I'm not gonna go through this. I have no idea what's under the water. We're entirely by ourselves. These are the kind of decisions you have to make as to whether or not you wanna finish the trip or you wanna finish the trip here, potentially. I'll save my risk taking for some better ventures.
Big shout out to Top Tires for helping us out and getting us through the alignment as quick as possible. And now we are back on the road, gassed up, ready to go, buddy.
You got this goat cart ready to hit the road again there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do you hear, Justin? Definitely getting a lot of noise in the rear left. It sounds real bad. There's a huge pile of mud right here on top of the knuckle that was inside the wheel. Could have been making all our noise. If that mud doesn't make the noise go away, I could possibly have a bearing issue, or it's a new alignment and the tires just have to adjust to it because they've been beat on for the last week. It's still making the noise even just around this Popeye's parking lot. So I got the jack up the whole rear end so I can spin it to see if it's a rotor or a bearing or something. There's nothing loose, there's nothing grinding. There's no mechanical resistance other than what it naturally has. Nothing we can do. Drop her down, Paul. Now I gotta catch up with Zach and the boys.
We are at a gas station right now, waiting for Justin and the crew to show up. I just feel like super fatigued and I'm starting to feel kind of lightheaded and just headachy. Honestly, we're like 10 miles from a town that has a hospital or an urgent care or whatever, and I think it's probably just a good idea to go get checked out. All right, just like I thought, Dr. Mason just came in and he told me that they're gonna start me on some antibiotics and I'll be good to go. Discharged. Don't need much.
All right, guys, we have found camp here in Arkansas. This beautiful grass field for bow hunters. Target practice is where we'll be sleeping for tonight. And we'll get back on track tomorrow morning as early as we possibly can because we are far behind. So I hope you guys are enjoying this because it's been a adventure.
Units back together. Justin's car, it's feeling better. I'm feeling better after my antibiotics. Natchez is feeling amazing and ready to get in the car as well. Today, we are making our way through Arkansas, up into the Ozarks and the Wichita, and we gotta cover some ground. It's a Sunday fun day, baby.
Can we stop for pie?
If you're good. Justy, I wanted to say that I am glad to have you back, and I am glad to have William as well.
Yes, I'm happy to be back with the team.
It's good to be together as a unit, to know that we're a step closer to completing this journey together. I mean, I can't imagine completing this without you, and I was worried there for a minute that maybe the car might not make it.
Yeah, even if I were with you guys yesterday, sounds like those water crossings could have ended my trip.
Let's just keep it pushing and let's not break anything today.
Oh, we've come across probably the most pothole-ridden road yet. Every time we hit a pothole, I just remember that one big crack. Oopsie.
Okay, when you start coming downhill around the corner, there's some like a pothole or two.
I've got a slight oil leak and that rear bearing sound is still very prevalent, but I'm also very interested to see how it does off-road because now that the oil's leaking, that means water can get inside of it, and that's bad. After miles and miles of dirt and dust, it was time to get back into some water. Ay, ay, ay.
Hopefully it's not too deep right in this like front part so you can get up over that rock that's ahead of you.
So there's a little trick to water. Get you a nice stick, stick it in the deepest spot, and it's not up to my snorkel, so that's good. If I can aim it right, I should be able to cross this fine.
I think we're good to go.
Let's carry on.
Yeah, William's got him going the right path here.
All right, that wasn't too bad.
There you go. Come on out.
Hey-oh! This looks honestly kinda sketchy. I wonder if I could get through this. Low and slow, baby, and you just crawl right through.
I'm nervous. Might lose my car.
Looking good so far. You got this. And just come to the right of my car when you get through this. Just remember to take it slow, you don't need to go fast. Just keep your momentum going. Don't start or stop, just keep it going even.
I'm on something. I'm gonna have to like get it first gear to engage, because this slow, it doesn't like it. So I might go a little faster than you think I should, because I need it to stay alive.
Okay, yeah, staying alive is the most important thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go right across Sir William's balls.
Hell yeah, boy, hell yes. Woohoo! That was sick.
That was up the hood.
That was definitely up to the hood, my friend.
Woo, boy. God. Scared.
Yeah, that was exciting.
The journey continues.
The journey continues.
After our epic water crossing, we decided to stop for lunch and meet up with some local friends.
So we had Mo and Jo from Backroads Adventure Mods join us, and they said that they would show us around Arkansas. They're gonna take us to a little spot just up the road for us to camp at. This is beautiful. We're on our way to the OARC General Store, which is the oldest business in Arkansas, which is pretty sweet.
And then we go into Oklahoma.
Oklahoma leads us to the foot of the Rockies. So we have a lot of ground to cover this morning, and we better get going because it's already 8 a.m. This general store has been here since 1890, I believe. We definitely gotta put a sticker somewhere around here. That looks bad.
Yeah, you really f***ed that up.
Yeah, I did. So this up here is the more technical side of our route, and it has a couple features in it that'll be a little bit of a challenge for Justin's car.
Yesterday after my alignment, the car feels just like less predictable on the dirt. The back end becomes a little bit more unpredictable because in some situations I wasn't trying to slide and I kind of felt the tail end kick out or some understeer. Dust is finding its way inside. I don't have AC, the dust is killing me.
With him having to roll with the windows down all the time and be behind me, it's quite dusty conditions inside of his car. Break something? Justin can't go very fast because he doesn't want to break anything anymore, and I get it. There gets to be a point where you're on a trail and you don't want to be underneath your car fixing something anymore. A lot of low-hanging branches through here. A couple good rocks that want to pop your tires. Whoa, you lifted a wheel.
Yeah, boy. Feed that mud.
Whoa, that's a big rock.
Slow, slow technical trail. That's why we have armor.
Ooh, Justin, you're gonna want some help getting over this one.
Oh, man. Yeah, okay.
Cut like all the way to your driver's side. Yep. Straighten out. Not like, you gotta keep moving to straighten out. You're good. Yeah, boy. Nice work, Justin, nice work.
Bam.
Those skid plates are getting put to work today. Shout out to LFD Off-Road once again for helping us with that.
Okay, that was a very short, extremely rocky and muddy technical trail. I want to give a huge shout out to Hankook Dynapro tires because honestly, these all-terrains have done more than enough. I've set them at 33 PSI since the beach in North Carolina. We're halfway through this whole journey and they're still holding strong at 33 PSI.
I feel like all of us are in like a rhythm now. You know, you get up, we drive for like 12 hours, 14 hours, whatever it is, and then we make camp, and everybody just is practiced at this now. It's like pretty easy. The landscape is starting to change from what we knew and saw of Arkansas to the prairies of Oklahoma. And we are right on the border of now our 5th state that we'll be in.
And I think that we've made it and able to steer clear of any storms, which is good because these are the kind of roads that if you get stuck on them, you just leave it there until it dries up.
Well, there used to be a bridge here. You think we can drive across?
So there was a bridge.
Yeah, there was a bridge here.
Who knows how long ago?
Well, I guess we got to figure out a way around.
So this is where we are, where the bridge used to be. So now we'll just keep straight and then hit the tip.
Nice job, Slick Willie. I know I can count on you for 2 things. A cold beer and a good camping site. Hang on, poke it with a stick first.
Is it still living?
It's still lit. It's got bloat though.
Oh yeah.
Still loud and bumpy.
Are you
feeling that?
That maybe he may have taken the wrong vehicle on a cross country
No.
overlanding journey?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way?
Today on our epic overland adventure across the country of the United States, we're in Oklahoma.
And we're gonna try and make it as close as we can to Colorado.
One good thing is I fixed my alignment. Just a skinny bolt, and when that bolt slightly loosened, it allowed the knuckle to move. So I've had active camber for quite a while. No more aggressive pull to the right. Now it's just more of a natural pull to the right from my car being a pile of shit. So this is good.
In fact, we are under a flood watch in this particular spot here, and it's supposed to rain from today till Monday.
It looks like it's gonna start raining tonight, and I definitely think that these winds are a storm that's coming in.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
All right, looks like we got a nice little water crossing. How am I supposed to do that?
You want to go straight up it. You have to push a little bit harder. Like really bump it. Nothing for the Subaru. Yes! Oklahoma keeps providing with some interesting water features.
I don't know about this one. He's going straight through.
Boy, you can feel that water. I can feel it move me.
Hey, we're gonna go around.
Go around?
Yeah. I don't want to do it.
All right, I'll meet you up the road.
We'll see you over there.
Turn around, don't drown, boys and girls.
Yes, sir. Words of wisdom from Sir William. I already fell in one river.
PTSD is real.
I'm a little worried because if it rains as much as it says it's gonna rain, these roads are gonna be like this the entire rest of the way out of Oklahoma. And
Woo.
It's gonna be very slow going and very interesting.
My little Subaru might get stuck in the mud.
We've been on the road for almost 2 weeks now, and we have been going nonstop every single day. And I think we're all like a little tired. It's pretty hard to cover a lot of miles every day and get a good night of sleep and get 3 square meals at the same time. Pretty much every expectation we've had for this trip has been altered somehow. In checking the radar, it does say that there is some extreme rain anticipated.
Storm has found us, so we're trying to find the quickest way around. We just hope that it doesn't get worse.
Last thing we want to do right now is have Justin get himself super stuck out here, and then we're having to yank him out.
Really getting the full experience of Oklahoma, that's for sure.
These roads are like halfway underwater at this point. That thunder sounds like it's right on top of us right now. Boy, the wind is getting really intense right now. There's a bunch of cows on the road. Stay back a little bit, stay back. I can barely see anything ahead of me. Stay back for a second, Justin. I'm driving through like 2 feet deep of water.
Either his wake just got bigger in front of him or it got a lot deeper.
I don't even know if I'm gonna make it across this right now.
Holy crap, it got a lot deeper.
What's that?
Y'all head north or back south?
Heading that way.
You gotta run it too. Little bridge back here by my house. It may or may not be underwater when you get there.
Okay.
What do you think?
Got a snorkel alert?
Yeah.
You're gonna need it.
All right. That's great.
It's not, I don't know, it didn't feel very deep to me, but it's just long. It's really long.
Hey, let William know he has permission to push me through if I get stuck.
You copy that?
Yeah, I copied.
Oh, hell no.
What?
It's already bogging.
I have no copy anymore on Phil or Justin. I can't relay a message to them.
He's not in the water. He's not going.
Is he rode yet?
Damn, that's right on us.
10-4, I've got him. We're gonna go scout this other route real fast and see if we can't get him through it.
Now we're on our own up here ahead. Come on, Forerunner, don't fail me now. Damn, that is deep. I do not like this situation very much. I think this might be the bridge. Oh man, that is sketchy. We just got a hold of the guys and we're gonna meet them in the town of Newkirk. We are gonna stay the course on our route because we don't really have a lot of other options to get off of this very easily.
I'm not out here to destroy my car. I'm out here to push the limits, but I'm not out here to destroy it. I do want to keep my car. This is my baby. So he's gonna meet us at the town that was at the end, and we have to find our way all the way around it. So the only way to really do that is to hit the freeway. Ooh, there is no other route to get to where we're trying to go that's not too risky. It is what it is.
That is some intense water right there.
That's crazy looking.
We found a place to go meet the boys and we are just about there, but we have what could be one last river crossing ahead of us, and that water is moving very fast. Yeah, that looks nuts.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Holy sh**. I'm trying to ease into this so I don't get carried away. Oh, that's starting to move me. I'm just trying not to get swept away. I don't know, bro. We were trying to attempt that, but I can literally feel the front end moving downstream, and there's a pretty big drop off on the other side of that current. If it pushes me into that drop off, I'm gonna tip over, and then this show's over. If there was no road above us, I would try and go through this, but this just feels like a really stupid decision to try and power through this when I know that we can backtrack about 1.5 miles back on the route.
Well, after about half an hour on the highway, we finally can see the sunlight. I wonder how many water crossings he did. After miles of separation and tons of rain, we found each other again. Oh, hello.
Well, we had quite the adventure.
So did we.
The one that you guys turned around at, that was the longest one by far, but we drove through probably 100 of those.
Wow.
Well, once we turned around,
everything
all the
we
road
did
that we had just went on
was higher.
had turned into
Yeah.
that big. So anyways, if you're gonna do this trail, be sure to bring your swimming trunks and your floaties.
And a boat.
And maybe a boat.
Yeah.
And I got news for these boys. Tomorrow is when it gets real tricky because all the roads west of here are just flat clay, and it's been raining all day, so it's gonna be fun.
I'm just hoping we don't lose our vehicles tonight. Our rigs.
Our rigs.
Our rigs.
These are rigs.
Yeah.
These are rigs.
I hope we don't lose them to a tornado.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be safe inside of a hotel as we watch our cars fly away.
I actually don't think we will be safe in that. Based on the fact that there was plywood out front being put on.
This is what is known as a facade.
Wow, you've made it an entire hour. It's only gonna get crazier from here, so make sure you're drinking water. All right, see you in a bit.
Every single one of these cars is squeaking right now. Not a single one of them liked being underwater yesterday. Surprise, surprise. It sounds like Justin's vehicle's about to stop running completely.
I've puked a little bit of oil last night, so we'll see what happens. Sir William warned us about a lot of mud, but we'll see how the car does because unlike these guys who are lifted off the ground and can throw their mud, my mud's just gonna get stuck inside my wheel wells. And I just put out a Facebook post on SVX Nation to see if someone in Colorado has a shop that can do the wheel bearing, because this is ridiculous. This is so loud.
This is very, 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 very muddy. I think you're gonna want to turn around and go back up. I'm even a little bit worried with the situation I'm in because this is very thick right here. We are not making it through that.
Well, considering there's like, I don't know, 15 other straight roads to choose from.
Right.
We'll just find
I was shocked we turned down this road. You know, off-roading is fun, but you don't have to put yourself in dumb situations. We're going for distance. We don't need a bunch of challenges. We already have a lot of natural challenges ahead of us. Time and distance are two of them.
I gotta say, I've been glad more than once that I have mud tires on this thing. Taking a left up here and maybe 3/10 of a mile.
3/10 of a mile. Who's what does that even mean?
There's some mud down here. This road's looking a little sketchy.
I actually want to try it. That way we can actually test the limits of my car in mud.
Send it anytime you're ready.
Alrighty. First real mud hole. This looks like fun.
Nice work.
That was my first real mud crossing. Subaru did pretty good.
The worst of the mud was behind us, but that quickly became the least problematic aspect of these road conditions.
Okay, we almost just ended our day.
Oh!
I almost just went straight in this.
Did you?
Yeah, I was
Ooh.
watching you in my rear view, trying to see that you weren't getting stuck, and I looked forward, and I was like, that looks like the road is gone.
I don't think we're gonna be able to make that.
No.
Well,
Max Tracks won't bridge that gap.
No, if we build up enough speed, we can make it.
We won't even notice it.
Yeah, the Ferrari Enzo can do it.
Yeah,
I've seen
or
it.
GT.
You should just be a gentleman and lay your coat over the pedal.
You think you can jump across this with your legs though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This feels like a stupid, really dumb thing to do.
Do it.
Ready?
This is Zach's new profile picture. Hey.
See, I told you I could.
Yeah, good job. After Zach's near catastrophe, we felt like we needed a breather and a change of scenery.
So I bet you didn't know that Oklahoma has salt flats.
I did not know they had salt flats. This is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Look at that boy. What are you doing, boy?
Natchez.
What are you doing? You just having fun? Mississippi boy ain't never seen no salt flats. Ain't that right? You ain't never seen no salt flats.
This mud is stuck so much on my car that I can barely turn my wheels without grinding into stuff. So before we hit the next leg, I want to try and clean some of this off. Sprayed off the major components that we don't want to wear out, and honestly, the car feels so much better. So now we gotta get back to trail so that we get as close to Colorado as possible.
With our cars clean and a lot of miles in our rearview mirrors, the rest of our day was looking good. Unfortunately, the roads of Oklahoma had other plans for us.
Big bump, big bump, big bump. Slow down, slow down. That was it.
Huge bump, came out of nowhere, and we hit it. Now everything's broken again.
You want to pop it off here?
Well, no. We'll just get to where we gotta go.
What's the next town?
I'd have to look. I don't know.
We can do that camp. Let's just go.
Well, I don't think that's gonna be the last of these.
Exactly. There's no point in replacing it now
No.
to do it again.
All right. Why don't we just roll a little slower all together?
All it takes is one hard hit with the right speed and shock's already damaged. Ow. Yeah, the whole rotor's moving.
You say the whole rotor's moving?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's everything on this side of the knuckles shaking. The wheel is moving, and when he shakes the wheel forward and backwards, I see the axle moving, which means the bearing is moving.
Ma'am, do you happen to have a Subaru SVX by chance?
Looks like the wheel bearing is giving out. Probably not gonna handle much more of this. Oh boy, poor Subaru. Damn. Not really safe to drive on it anymore, especially on a washboard road like this. So we're going to get onto tarmac and try and make it as far as we possibly can to get to civilization. Hey, I'm looking for parts for 1996 Subaru SVX. I need the rear wheel bearings.
There's a position for 61.
Okay, what time y'all close?
We close at 9.
At 9 tonight. Can I order over the phone?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll call you back, thank you. The closest part that is actually available is in Oklahoma City.
Well, you're not making it to Oklahoma City.
I am not.
So?
Not tonight. So, would you mind going to Oklahoma City and picking it up while we find a mechanic at a bar who has a press?
I'll do it on one condition.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just say, thank God I have Zach's Toyota with me. Go ahead.
Okay, fine. Thank God Zach brought his Toyota with him.
All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Zach's aired up his tires, he's turned around, he's driving 3 hours to Oklahoma City. He'll pick up the part in the morning and then drive 4 hours to meet us. He can be a good friend sometimes.
With it being as late as it is, I don't think the parts store is going to be open. So, I think I will be staying in Oklahoma City tonight and picking up that part first thing in the morning and then driving all the way back out here.
soggy, wet morning here in Beaver, Oklahoma, that we limped our butts into camp last night.
Yeah, I don't know that there's much in Beaver, Oklahoma, but we are definitely going to give it a shot.
Yeah, if we limped into the worst possible town possible, it might be this one. But we'll see, because there's nothing on Google, so we have to do it the old-fashioned way, just drive around town and talk to people. No matter how long this takes, we absolutely have to get out of Oklahoma today and get to Trinidad, Colorado. So that means we're going to be driving into the night to get to our hotel rooms for a couple hours of sleep and then keep on going. And then after that, it's all uphill from here. And I mean that literally, because the Rockies are going to be very interesting. And my car has been falling apart, and the true test is coming. Well, not only did we find some help through the guys over here at Napa, who probably know everyone out here with tools in their hands, they also gave us free eggs.
Randy, you're the man, brother.
Yeah, thank you, Randy. That's the beautiful thing about small towns. First things first is to take this knuckle out. Everything's attached to the knuckle. Caliper bracket is coming off, rotor coming off, axle nut coming off. Dude, there's so much mud still up here. 2 bolts holding the strut coming out. Should be an easy process. Should be. This is how you don't want your bearing. So here's the seal, one of them, and then here's the bearing, or what's left of it. This one split, and this one disintegrated. That's wonderful.
All right, we are rolling up on Justin here in Beaver, Oklahoma right now. The Toyota back to save the day.
How was your road trip?
Good. You look a little dirty.
Whatever.
I'm clean.
You got the parts?
Oh, the parts. I forgot.
All right, well, guys, the beautiful and friendly people of Beaver, Oklahoma
They've blessed us. They've blessed us with a pressed-in bearing.
Yes, sir. And now I have to just install it all back.
What are you waiting for?
Drums suck.
There you go. All right, Justy has just finished up his wheel bearing.
Car's ready to go. I don't need an alignment. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna go for it. We got a lot of driving to do. Thank you to the town of Beaver and all of your help. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you as well, buddy.
Yes, of course.
You. He doesn't want to touch me dirty. There we go. Wow.
Yes, and
commitment.
We're gonna run, but at a moderate pace, so that we don't break again on the trail at midnight tonight and get ourselves stuck somewhere in New Mexico.
Oh yeah, New Mexico.
The SVX lives another day. I can't even believe I'm saying that. We are gonna make it to the Oregon coast, come hell or high water, and we've crossed quite a bit of high water, so yeah, all we have to face is hell apparently. We've got 200 plus miles to make it to Trinidad by the end of the night, so we have a very long night ahead of us.
So we finally come up on actual washboard roads, so really long roads where just a bunch of small ruts are throughout the whole thing, horizontal against where we're driving, right? What that creates is a rapid harshness that your suspension can't really keep up with. So the way you fight against that is you do what those guys have been doing the whole time when they're off-roading, is air down.
All right,
down to 20, should be good.
Let's go.
And of course, while we still have so much ground to cover, we notice dark clouds creeping up on us once again.
We are like in the middle of a circle of really dark rain clouds. It's like very light on top of us, but all around us is very dark. And the wind is picking up like a lot. I think we might be right in the center of a tornado.
As we approach the border of Oklahoma and stop for gas one last time for the night, we start to realize things might get interesting.
We just made our last gas fill up, and while we were standing there, one of the locals came up to us and said, "You feel that? Do you feel that in the air?" And we said, "Yeah, it's like kind of chilly, but it's humid at the same time." And she said, "Yeah, that's tornado weather."
Look at that. Yeah. Woo, boy.
So William was just saying that one of the telltale signs of tornadoes that you want to watch out for is the frequency of lightning. And he said basically if it's popping off like popcorn,
aka what's happening in front of us,
yeah,
then you want to avoid it.
So we're driving straight towards it.
I don't know, just pay attention to what's off to the north of us. Everybody keep their eyes peeled, especially, you know, Phil and Wiley who are not driving. And we'll just keep plugging along. And I think hopefully we'll just be sort of on the outer perimeter of this storm. Another cell has now just popped up. And so we got to start driving pretty fast. This is legitimately frightening. This is not something I've ever dealt with in my entire life. Hey, William, what's the update on the path of this?
It's getting bigger. We're not going to be able to miss it.
Okay, so do we need to start heading south?
Yeah, I mean, either way, we're going to have to drive quite a ways to get away from it. My recommendation would be to try to find something that heads west and get there and go west as fast as we can.
There are two storm cells forming, one to our north, one to our south. We're driving in between them so the tornado doesn't form right on top of us.
This is insane. And also, we've just managed to just hit this road that's like not even a road. It's straight through a field. I think we should turn around and get out of here. This road looks like it just straight up turns into a field.
Actual road, I believe, is to our right.
No, yeah, let's turn around. Let's turn around. All right, well, this is getting intense because this storm keeps moving around and we are heading directly southwest right now because we think that's the best place to get out of this storm. A tornado is touching down right now. So this is becoming like a very intense and dangerous situation.
Oh, the temperature just rapidly changed right here.
Yeah, the temperature just changed so much outside that it just completely fogged up. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Tires are still deflated, so the car's a little bit wiggly.
If we keep going at this pace, we should be able to just skirt right on the outskirts of this thing.
Yeah, agreed. I think we're making the right move. Nice job, William. This is a team effort to not end our trip in a body bag. Well, that was insane.
Dude, I just looked at Tornado HQ. We just drove through it.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah, we just drove
The deepest red.
literally through the
We just
center.
rolled through.
Yeah.
Somehow we have made it to Trinidad, Colorado.
Yeah, we outran a tornado. Nat is cold because he's not experienced this level of cold.
Yeah, he's a humidity dog.
He is a humidity dog. It's 2 a.m.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it is. And we're about to get some sleep before we conquer the Rockies tomorrow. And that's all either of us have to say.
Yeah,
Anything from you?
No more night driving. We're done with night driving. Sorry.
See ya.
Bye.
So today in Trinidad, we are restocking. That's where Justin's off to right now to get plenty of supplies across the Rockies, and I need to fix something on my car to make all of our lives easier.
And we're doing a fairly simple repair. We just need to replace this old switch panel with this new switch panel. And shout out to my boys at S-Pod and Baja Designs, because they sent this ahead for me to this hotel that we pulled into last night. Basically, the problem is this light, these lights, ditch lights, they haven't worked during the entire trip because this switch panel got fried with water. It is gonna make our lives much easier further down the trail, especially if we're driving at night, because having that extra visibility is pretty key. We're headed out of Trinidad and we're headed out into the mountains, into the Rockies. And then the journey really starts.
This is absolutely beautiful. Long, flat, straight road, well taken care of gravel, and then the mountains in the distance.
Man, oh man, how the scenery changes in a day. It couldn't look more different from Oklahoma out here. I'm looking out at these beautiful Colorado mountains. It's 70 degrees outside. Everything's green and lush and beautiful. It is an incredible day. I feel like this is a little bit of the calm before the storm, and I'm just enjoying it.
So we figured we'd take a light day before we hit probably the hardest part of this entire trip. This car is not supposed to off-road in the Rockies. It's just that simple. But we're gonna do it anyway. It appears we have arrived to camp, which is just in the middle of the field that just was next to the road we were on.
Yes, I think this is a good spot.
I like it. It's great. Got a nice breeze, got a nice views.
Keep the bugs away.
And no tornadoes.
This is a pretty daunting spot when you get to the Rockies and you look out and you're like, holy shit, we gotta go over all that.
So yes, it's quite daunting. Especially in a Subaru SVX.
Can I have
Sick.
some more?
We've been fed Sir William's handsome stew for the night. I think that's it for day 14. Good night, Justin. It's day 15 and I'm gonna stop making predictions as to where we'll end up at the end of the day because I don't think I've been right a single time this trip. So I'm just gonna say we're gonna start driving and we'll end up somewhere.
I was just inspecting my car as I do every morning, and my crank pulley is wobbling. You don't want any pulleys in your belt system to wobble, especially not that one. Who knows how long it's been doing that? I would have noticed. I think I would have noticed.
Do you remember when I said we'd make it somewhere? I might have been wrong about that. Basically, the big problem is if that crankshaft pulley breaks, that dampener, it's a stranding issue. So wherever we are when that breaks, that's it. Car's off, it's getting towed out, pulled out, whatever it is. But if you're halfway up a rock, you don't really want to have that happen.
No, you don't.
Hey Jeff, this is the store in Canyon City? All right, and you guys are open till 5, is that correct?
Justin is calling parts stores looking for this dampener. We'll limp the Subaru with us to do a parts run, probably a 3-hour round trip.
Let's go. I think what we're gonna do is just get the part and the tools we need to fix it, and then just ride along, see if it ever even becomes a problem. Who knows, we may never have to actually fix it, and this was all just a freak out for no reason. But you do want to be ready for the worst, so.
These plans that you have don't always work out. As the old saying goes, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
We've arrived at another auto parts store. We should just call this episode the tour of auto parts stores across the United States.
Whatever, get over yourself. All right, so something I've been meaning to do is check my air filter. It fools you this way, but then you...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, put that new one in. Give us all the satisfaction we're looking for. If you're going off-road, you should not use an oiled air filter.
Right.
Because that just captures everything. Paper air filters are key.
With the filter done, I have my pulley, so if this one falls off, we'll be able to fix it. No point in messing with it now.
All right, shut her down.
With Justin's crank pulley situation taken care of for the moment and fresh air filters in all of our cars, it's time to get back on the route and make up for some lost time.
Boy, oh boy, we getting on dirt again, and damn is it beautiful and daunting at the same time. There's a mountain right in front of us that's pretty damn tall. Air's getting thin, scenery's getting more beautiful. Oh boy, the Rockies do not fail, man.
I am looking at snow on my left-hand side. Let's go stand in that. I gotta go get that boy. He's never seen this before.
The puppy's never seen snow.
What do you think, Nat?
Get pee.
Oh, of course he pees in the snow.
Good job. We had a pretty good day today, to be
We had a
honest.
solid day.
All the trails were pretty well traveled, so we didn't come across anything crazy difficult.
No.
Then we came across some really nice flat dirt roads that...
You were loving that, eh?
Yes, absolutely. I didn't have to worry about a single thing other than dust, even with our little false start this morning. If that goes bad, we're ready to take care of it. I'm good to go.
Tomorrow's a big day. We're gonna get some big sleep, and then we are gonna get ourselves prepped and ready. For now, we are flash up on this one. It's day 16, and it might be our most consequential day yet, because we have to face some of the toughest Colorado roads.
Yeah, that's right. The BBP's in front of us.
Black Bear Pass, that's right.
If it's open.
If it's open. That's what's on the agenda for today, and it's 8 o'clock now, so we better get going if we want to make it there relatively early.
I've heard about Black Bear Pass, and there's just one thing about it that scares most people and can catastrophically make things go wrong. My issue will be ground clearance and getting over things instead of tipping, because I am very low to the ground and my nose will hit the ground before anything else. I'm 100% positive we'll run into rough roads before we even get there. That'll also be challenging and a lot of fun.
Well, we've come down out of our camping spot from last night, and we were at roughly 11,400 feet at one point there when we were coming out of that way, and we're on our way up Engineer Pass. Now, we haven't really talked about Engineer Pass yet, but Engineer Pass is also somewhat difficult, and we climb quite a ways. If I had to guess, it's gonna take us around 4 hours just to get through these 20-ish miles of route. We are on to the hard parts of our journey.
God. Oh my God. Yeah, like I thought. A lot rougher roads today in Colorado. Holy cow.
Hey Justin, hang on a second. Wait right there.
I just took a little bit more air out of my tires, down to like 10 and 12 in the back, just because this is pretty rough all the way up.
If I air down, I lose height. I can't afford to lose any more height. This is starting to feel like a stupid idea. I'm in first gear at this point. I'm just trying to crawl my way up here. There is no smooth line. Oh.
We're at 11,500 feet and we're still climbing. And I think we're gonna be continuing to climb for a while. This is the very famous part of these Colorado trails, is the crazy switchbacks that you have to go up around on them. Man, this is gonna be tough with a manual transmission. Here comes Justin. Come on, Justin. Just stay parked right there.
I can't, it's blowing through the brakes. So I'm trying to climb up the switchback, and as soon as I engage the clutch, I can't get my revs up higher.
Let's roll up this way a little bit. You ready?
Yeah, bullet taut. that's nerve-wracking. The one thing the car needs to do is pull itself up the hill. So if it can't do that, then what are we gonna do? It normally has tons of power. I don't know if the altitude finally affected it, but I feel like it was just from sitting on that incline. Maybe you just gotta go faster for me?
Yeah, I'm trying my best, but I gotta go around these corners too, and first and 4 low is very low. It's tricky because I can go slow and keep moving, but he kind of needs the speed and the momentum. I'm trying not to destroy my transmission or transfer case, and I'm trying not to destroy his at the same time. There we go. Holy sh**.
Remember when I said up was the challenge when it comes to this Subaru? Oh, f***. Yeah. This is what I was talking about.
You got like no power down there?
Yeah.
So the current situation is Justin is trying to make it up one of these kind of big switchbacks that has an obstacle right at the sort of the entrance of the switchback.
Going road.
There we go, momentum. He just gassed it and made it straight up.
I'm going road, I'm not stopping.
These guys are all laughing at our little Subaru coming up here. Yeah, they don't have the cojones to try this.
Oh boy.
That's the top, I doth believe. Pretty amazing. Just under 13,000 feet.
It's beautiful.
Skid plate skier. We are at the summit of Engineer Pass, 12,800 feet.
All right, let's go put our sticker up on this little post over here. You want to hold it with me as we march over?
Yeah. Nice. Tall guys for the win. I'm trying to get my stomach to calm down and to get my lungs to catch up because I was very nervous and I was very out of breath. So I'm working on it though. We're going to continue down Engineer Pass, and then we have to find our way to Black Bear Pass. It may or may not be open. We've actually heard both. Now we have to kind of go and see for ourselves.
Black Bear Pass is a very hotly contested piece of land. Can make it hard to get that road open. I think this ledge up here is going to be hard even for me to get down. It's a lot of forward pressure on the car. Start to turn more to your driver's side. Driver's side, driver's side, driver's side.
Ooh, boy. Let's say the skid plate's no longer flat. Car continues to move along. My guts are not happy though. Oof. I'm so nervous. I think we're at the second huge dip.
I think you're hung up underneath. Justin, try and go forward a little bit.
Good job.
Brute force saves the day again.
Yeah, I'll come back more to your passenger, yeah. Yeah, you got it. Up on there, up. Keep going, come to your driver's side a little bit more. Keep coming down. Coming down.
Shortcut driver, there you go, easy.
I wouldn't do that. Man, that Subaru is something else. It's just taking hit after hit after hit, and it keeps going.
Serious work.
We've survived 3,000 miles of not easy situations, and I think sometimes it starts to pile up a little bit.
And here I thought climbing that peak was it.
I'm feeling like Justin is a little bit on his limit right now with the abuse that he, as a human, can take inside of that car. Slow. I think you might have a flat tire.
There's actually a puncture in the sidewall right here.
I would not ever advise doing this. The first thing that we're gonna try is to plug this.
It's holding air.
Hello, hello, hello.
Ah.
We did it.
4 more miles to go.
Careful. I think this is becoming a much more challenging way out than we initially thought. There's some angles in here that are like pretty tight and pretty sketch. It's hard on a Subaru. Go very, very slow, go very, very slow, go very, very slow. Very, very slow. Yep. Let it slide. Slow. Can't do any more damage than we've already done. We are just slowly making our way through this trail. It is just non-stop bashing through here.
So go right and then left.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep coming down all these steps. Driver, driver. Okay, keep coming. That's not gonna work. You're bound up now on that little piece that hangs under your bumper. It's like just the perfect height. You can try and go backwards. I don't know if you can. Okay, okay, stop. Turn your wheel all the way back driver's side. Yep, 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 yep. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Okay, straighten out. Yep. Okay, ready? Hang on. Oh, you're just on this one rock right here. Attaboy.
Jesus Christ! Whose idea was this? That guy.
That thing really gets hung up in spots you wouldn't expect. There was just this tiny little rock, like this big at the bottom, and the front bumper was just like right against it.
I'm so close. Yeah. All right, we're done off-roading for today. Black Bear Pass is closed. You know, if it were open, I would have just said no, because those 2 passes we just did took forever, like all day. We left camp at 8 a.m. this morning. We came out of that trail at 5 p.m. That was crazy, okay? I have nothing else to prove. I came down the whole thing. Somehow, nothing is broken, and I'd rather keep it that way. We got a lot of distance to cover, so Black Bear Pass, sorry, maybe next time. But if you want to be the first SVX on Black Bear Pass, you're more than welcome. You can have it.
I get how Justin's feeling. That last pass was really daunting and pretty treacherous and hard on the SVX and hard on Justin as well. I just wish we'd had our chance to do Black Bear Pass. It's all right. It's been a great trip already. I think he had fun too. It was just stressful in the moment. Man, my buddy here did something pretty impressive today. He took a Subaru SVX over Engineer Pass.
My car will never be the same again.
It won't. It will never be the same. But it was a great day. It was a very impressive day out of this guy because he drove the hell out of that thing. And I think we should just let him go to bed at this point because he needs some sleep to recover from that.
I might jump off this edge.
No. All right, let's get him to bed. Come on, go ahead. Go ahead. We'll see you guys in the morning.
I want to die.
Good morning. We are in beautiful Colorado. The Rocky Mountains are this way, the desert is this way, and we're headed kind of that way. We're going to Utah. Justin's incredibly excited this morning because he has the prospect of more rock crawling.
Yep.
He's very excited. So, with that amount of excitement and enthusiasm, let's get on the road.
They call this a road. We made it 10 feet from camp and we're wheeling already. Whee! I'm hungry, I'm tired, I didn't sleep well. Oh yeah. We've literally been crawling up rocks for over a mile already. How my car's keeping up, I'll never know. You can't tell, I'm tired of obstacles. I'm tired of wheeling in my car. My car is so dusty I have to wear a mask inside of it. Look, here's my hand, right?
Just amazed how well Justin's doing through all this. If you want to do like the overlanding stuff or whatever, having a manual transmission is not the way to go. It's exhausting to work a manual through this kind of stuff. It like triples your exhaustion. It's fun for a while, and then it gets old pretty fast. Also, Natchez is doing fantastic. He's gotten most of his fur back, which is pretty amazing in a week, but food, water, a little bit of love goes a long way for a dog. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty dusty.
Not as bad as yesterday.
Hey, it's not Trusty Justy anymore, it's Dusty Justy.
Oh, God.
Dude, when you get back to your truck, you're going to be able to wheel that truck like nobody's business.
Well, the car's doing pretty good today. I don't have that power issue like I had yesterday. However, I'm getting a really, really strong fuel smell. I'm not dripping fuel or anything, am I?
It smells like gas.
I smell gas. Back here, it doesn't smell like anything but the front. I think it's the front when it smells like gas the most.
You know what else I wonder if it is? We haven't filled up since we were at like 10,000 feet.
Oh, yeah,
Ready? You see all that? Oh yeah, it's like fuming.
Oh yeah.
I think the two problems with that is that we haven't opened and unsealed that gas tank since we were at 10,000-ish feet.
That's true.
Well, we've come down in 5,000 feet, but we've also gone up in temperature by 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Honestly, it sounds like it's running better.
It went back in open loop, which means it's retuning itself. So yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. The more you know. The car actually kind of feels better now that we popped the gas tank and closed it again. I mean, I'm crawling in second gear. I feel like I have more low end power. A bunch of altitude and a sealed gas tank. Makes sense. It's just not something you think about, you know? Good thing I'm with a bunch of idiots that do this a lot.
Driving these sorts of roads all day long is like full attention, full focus. And then you get to camp and you go to bed and you're just like, wow, why? You know, I've just been sitting all day. Like, why am I so mentally drained? And I think it's just because it's like the tenseness of driving this.
Just like that, we have crossed state lines and we've officially made it to Utah.
Colorado was very good. One of our most challenging states by far, and we didn't break anything. That's amazing. Very, very good.
After another long day, we were excited to finally roll into camp, only to find that it was unexpectedly closed, and for the worst reason.
This was camp, boys.
Now we have to find another one.
So I think right now is a good time to bring up the constant barrage of attacks that are placed daily on our public lands. This is quite possibly one of the better campsites out in this area. And they closed it down for misuse. Bottom line is all of this stuff, and with social media and everything like that, is under so much scrutiny nowadays that there's no better time than now to pay very close attention to how you treat public lands and making sure that you do it right. This is a prime example.
Good morning and goodbye, Utah. Moab is awesome. If you've never been, you should go. Would be cool to hang out here in Moab, but we just got to get going so that we can get back to our lovely ladies and our lovely job at Donut. Not that this isn't work, but we've got other things scheduled for your viewing pleasure. It's just how it is. There's like a washout over here I can't see.
You want a hand?
There's enough space for you. It's just very soft, and this is gonna like tilt you into it, I think, a little bit more.
Yeah.
If you back up just like a little bit, yep, like right there, when you get this tire up on it, start to turn this way.
Okay.
Yep, now turn to your, oh. As you come over it, turn to your driver's side. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you stopped at just the wrong spot. Yeah. Hang on. Ready? Backwards, backwards. There, okay. Nice work, bro. Well, we have waved our goodbyes to the Moab region, and we are going through a very special place called the San Rafael Swell. Honestly, this is a great slept-on area of Utah.
Looks like we're on another planet.
It's literally a reef.
I just want to climb it. It just looks like the angle is just right. You get your photo of Dune?
Yeah. The only real problems we have right now is that it's very dusty out here and it's quite hot.
Woo! It is 100 degrees out here in Green River, Utah, and boy is it hot. My car is literally a greenhouse. The transmission just loves throwing out some heat from under the car. It's just how it is. Looks like we're getting closer and closer to these mountains.
Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool.
Whoa, this is insane. Well, ain't this pretty?
It's beautiful and it's shaded. How about that?
It just looks like it used to be flowing magma. Ooh. Oh no, rocks. Oh.
got a little bit more tricky than I thought it was gonna get down here.
Where the f am I going? We have 1,500 more miles to go.
Honestly, this trail is incredible, but I'm a little worried about Justin right now because I don't think he's gonna be super happy about this trail. I don't think he's gonna love this.
What does the rest of this place look like?
It's hard to tell, but I think this is the worst of it. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it looks like ahead.
I'd rather know what the rest of this looks like.
I don't know, Justin. I don't have an answer
Then
for
move
you.
on forward and let me know.
Okay. Well, I can keep going forward, but I don't know how I'm gonna radio back to you.
Stupid, man. Is there any research on this trail at all?
Well,
Pictures,
sure.
something?
I mean, I obviously planned out 5,000 miles of this. It's hard to know what.
No. I don't give a about that. I'm saying right now, can we load some up
I have
and do some research? We have Starlink. Let's do some research before we barrel on in here and can't come out.
Sure.
Car's already up. It's idling at 2,000. Just do something. Jesus.
After a little more research, we concluded that this would be the worst of it and that we should be safe to proceed. Hopefully.
He's a trooper. That's for sure.
This is getting very old very fast.
When you're planning these routes, like, it is very hard to know exactly what everything looks like. A lot of them are rated for a high clearance four-wheel drive vehicle, and it tells you what the rating is for that. Obviously, that's a lot different if you're driving a Subaru SVX.
Yes, this place is beautiful, but I'm very tired of rock crawling in a car. I'm ready to get out of Utah. Oh my God. Ooh. Please tell me there's a bypass.
There is no bypass on that. Did you just see that?
I bet Subaru SVX driver. River crossing record, rock crawling record.
A 90s sports car just crawled up this. That was stupid. Come on, Nat. Trail dog. Shout out to LFD Off-Road. Yes, Nat, right there. Dude, that's all Subaru skid plate right there. You took a nice chunk out of that rock.
Did I?
Yeah. There's like a perfect flat spot that's brand new.
He just
From the nose?
Yeah.
From the nose, yeah.
That's all right. That's why you got all the armor.
I am very proud of myself and I am very proud of my car for doing these stupid Jeep things. But boy, is it heavy on the brain and the body and my car. I don't know how this thing hasn't broken something or just quit. I don't know how I haven't just quit. I'm pretty sure I came pretty close. Utah is exhausting.
It's finally that time of day where we roll into camp.
What a great day.
Seriously.
Very stressful for me.
maybe one of our most interesting days yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was talking to Wiley in the car, and he goes, remember when we were up on that other cliff and it was windy? And I was like,
That was
No,
was that yesterday or today?
no, dude, that was like 5 days ago.
Was it 5 days ago?
And I was like, what the hell is happening?
Wait, when were we running away from the tornado? How long ago was that? Was that a week ago? God. Hello, good morning.
We have a lot of miles to cover today. I think I've said that literally every day
Yes.
that we've done one of these.
So yeah, so here's to a good day. Hopefully, not as many rocks. Hopefully.
What was just very flat, dusty road is now starting to get increasingly harder.
I'm literally crawling up a mountain. Whew.
This is putting a lot of work on everybody's drivetrain. I mean, we're going straight up right now. Like, I am at quite a tilt backwards. I'm looking up and realizing we have a long way to go upwards here. It is really steep.
Jesus Christ. There's really nothing I can do other than just throttle through it. If I break an axle, I break an axle. If I pop a tire, I can't pick it up unless I have a lot of momentum, so I'm so bouncy. There it went. Broke the exhaust. I can't get up this hill unless I'm full throttle and I'm bouncing on top of these rocks the whole time. Now my exhaust is busted.
What's going on?
No, I gotta get under the car, get somewhere flat.
There's a flat spot there on the right, kind of in the grass. I'm not really sure what the deal is. He's not saying anything right now. He's clearly not very happy. Ooh, that smells funky.
Oh, it split right at the cat.
That's rotating?
It's hitting the drive shaft.
It just looks like it's right here that's bent the most.
Right, so let me get my side and I can try and pry it.
Yeah, I can't.
About all we can do. Oh boy, I'm gonna need a whole new exhaust.
Brother, I hate to tell you this, but you're gonna need more than a new exhaust.
You. Whoa, you're 2 hours in. I still got a lot of work to do on this car, but you haven't reached the end yet, so keep going. Wait until you see what happens next.
You know, one thing about you, Just, is you always make it interesting.
Get
I meant that in a good way. It was a compliment.
Yeah, because you don't have to deal with it.
Same team, dude. I was under that car with you, too. The end of this episode, we just simultaneously drive off of a cliff into the Pacific Ocean.
Now that's my kind of ending. We've gotten on top of a plateau somewhere in Utah and it's completely changed. It's a whole different place. We got like meadows of flowers and really beautiful evergreen trees and mountains, and I can see a little bit of snow on the peaks. That's pretty cool.
Back up. Whoop. Don't go fast. Just let it be steady. You can keep rocking it back and forth a little bit. You might find a little bit of traction in there. I am certain that Subaru could make it all the way through this on its own power, but we'd put boards down, we'd have to air down Justin's tire, it would take a ton of time, and my car's sitting right here and I can just pull him through it. We're just gonna go the easy route on this one. Okay, don't try to steer so much against it. Just try to stay in the ruts. All right, I'm gonna start moving. Nice job.
Dramatic ass car. It stalled, revived, spin the wheels, stalled, revived, spin the wheels.
There's one thing we have to do before we leave up here though.
What's that?
Come here. The hills are alive with music. This is a movie about Nazis primarily. How you feel?
Dizzy.
Yeah, me too. That actually didn't feel good at all.
What is going on, Utah? Where'd this come from? I feel like I'm back in the East Coast. Super tall grass, bushy trees, dirt.
This looks like Tennessee. Is this not like insanely different than the other side of this mountain was?
I mean, it's completely wild. Like the whole vegetation is different. The dirt is different. Oh God. Oh, hold on, I gotta focus.
The dust on this road is diabolical. I kind of don't know how Justin can see. I mean, I can barely see out of my rearview mirrors.
Oh yeah, it's like my new look. Because there's nothing but dust in there.
I don't know what it is about this particular stretch of trail, but this feels just non-stop and brutal. If it feels relentless in here, it definitely feels relentless in his. I got really lightheaded for a second there.
Well, boys, it's camp. Es muy bien. Tranquilo, come check the agua.
Oh, hell yeah.
What do you think, boys?
Pretty good, pretty
Yeah.
good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. That'll be nice to dip my head in, that's for sure. What do you want, Natchez? Come here.
Come on, you can come down. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. What are you waiting for? Yeah, you got it. Whoa!
Good job, Natchez.
Good morning, good morning. It's day 20, and I feel a big amount of positivity in the air. The strange thing that happened last night is that Nat seems to have grown.
Look at this guy.
Overnight, he grew like 2 feet.
This side of Utah isn't going to be as rocky and as mountainous as it has been. It's going to be more high desert. There's cow patties everywhere, so now my car kind of is covered in shit. Looks like we've come across another gate. We're going back into Fish Lake National Forest. We've been in and out of this national forest since entering Utah.
That's an interesting one.
You know, honestly, we haven't hit anywhere near as many gates as I thought we would have.
There's no signs here saying that we can't go through this land. Plus, using Onyx, we know that this is all clear, you know, U.S. Forest Service road. Some nice, long, fast dirt roads are a nice welcome addition. This feels nice. Cruising at like 50 miles an hour. I literally am just looking straight ahead of me, and it's nothing but straight road right into the base of these mountains that are ahead of us.
We are also now in Nevada, which is great. Yay,
Our second to last state.
All right, we've come up on some 2-track. It's a very good mix of rocks, a very wild assortment of rocks. So not only do I have to worry about puncturing tires, but as you can hear, I'm bottoming out.
Our pace has gone down. Right now I'm creeping along at around 15 miles an hour.
Oh! What was that?
Justin just popped the tire.
One bump away.
Well, the good thing is you got 2 more.
Yeah, we'll patch this one too. Okay, so just like earlier in this episode when we punctured this tire, we're not going to replace the tire with the spares. That is your last resort because we still have a lot more trail to go and you don't want to pop your spares immediately. So we're going to try and patch this one as much as we possibly can, and hopefully it lasts as long as this one is, because we patched that one once on Mineral Creek, which seems like forever ago, and it's still holding fine. Looks like a mouthful of French fries.
Oh, okay, get the jack out.
So we're just gonna go ahead and put the spare on, and then we'll try to patch that maybe at camp tonight. And if it doesn't make it, then wipe our hands clean of that tire. 4,000 miles in, and we finally used the spare. We're on a spare, and we have a patch tire, and here we are doing dumb shit again. That's the fifth V-shaped crossing I have to do. The overhang on the Subaru is not made for that. So if there's not enough space for me to get an angle, I just have to hit it straight and hope the front wheels catch. My symphony of broken car, exhaust leak, something smacking the drive shaft, other noises that I don't know what they are. I'm happy you're relaxed. My drive shaft is smacking the heat shield again, so I need to fix that before tomorrow. Or do it in the morning.
Don't be so sour.
Oh, shut the f up.
You had a great day.
Literally miserable. It is so loud in there. Literally trying not to crash out right now.
And we're having an amazing trip so far.
Almost accelerated into a ditch.
Nevada was incredible.
Just to end the trip.
Utah was incredible. So far, everything's been incredible. And that's an amazing end to day 20. And we get to work on the car a little bit. That's fun. Welcome back, it's day 21. Today we have to go all the way through Nevada.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, so last night, while working on my car and fixing all the loud noises, I noticed something. Something was missing. Hey, so you've been behind me all day, right?
Yeah.
When did you have to dodge my whole exhaust?
Wait, what do you mean?
It's gone. Where did it go?
How far up is it gone?
All the way to the cat. Where it split.
Wait, where did it go?
I don't know. I still have a catalytic converter. We're good people, don't worry. Wow, look, actual cowboys. This is the leg of the trip where we get the furthest from gas stations, society, Walmart, you know, all those convenient things. Northern Nevada is one of the most remote places in the United States.
Now we have a stretch of about 200 miles where we have no services whatsoever. That's kind of the thing about this trip, is it's not like predictable the entire way. You know, you drive down a highway and you know that in 100 miles, it's more highway. But on this trip, every 100 feet is a guessing game. It could totally change. Just hoping we don't have any more tire blowout stops. Being out here, like this exact point on Earth, you might be part of a club of like maybe dozens of people that have been here. And that's like pretty wild to think about, like how exclusive of a club we're in.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. And it's so well taken care of.
We got wild horses out here. This is incredible. Look at them. Man, imagine being that free. Nowhere, Nevada. I've been saving this one for a special occasion.
As beautiful as the day has been so far, if there's one thing I've learned on this road trip, it's that the good times can't last forever. All right, so it sounds like something's dragging under my car. Whole subframe's bent. Where the two skid plates meet is broken because I've been dragging on like this for 24 hours almost. Without that skid plate, I'm not going anywhere.
I kind of think we might be able to get this back in if we lift and just try to angle the bolt in there.
Found some solid ground here in the town of Eureka, the friendliest town on the loneliest road, apparently. We're gonna jack the car up, see what the final damage is. Coilovers are bent. There's a bird's nest in my engine bay. God, exhaust is completely toast. At least the engine's still good. Coilovers are bent. Oh, this car's That's This is Ay. We got it. Yeah.
Just don't hit your skid plate.
Oh, get me on a smoother road there, buddy.
That's not what this trip is about. So we've just been going past all these gold mines. We're on one of the strangest roads we've been on yet this trip. It's like a wide open dirt highway with guardrails cut through like the backcountry of Nevada.
We're looking at them, they're looking at us.
Holy smokes. Damn, this is so cool.
That's pretty sick.
So cool.
Day 22, we're headed out of northern Nevada, trying to get to Oregon. Now the problem is, the road we're trying to go on crosses through abandoned private property. It's been abandoned so long that the paths to get through have overgrown so much that we can't really cross it. But the guys are trying to figure out where exactly we could go.
We are using the power of technology to our advantage here because we have our drone that we use obviously for filming, but we're using it to kind of scout ahead of us a little bit to see if we're heading in a correct direction. And at the moment, it does look like we're heading the right way. This road that we're on right now is not on any map. It is on BLM land, but I guess we'll be the first to chart it. These canyon walls are nuts. This is a pretty cool section of the route. I think Nevada might be one of the most slept on states to explore. It's awesome. A lot of people do Utah and Colorado, and I don't know, man. Nevada's pretty sweet.
Oh, just like that, we're in Oregon. We're almost done. My car, your torture is coming to an end.
This is a very exciting moment for us. We have been on the road for almost 4 weeks straight. This is the single largest shoot consecutively Donut's ever done. I'm very proud to be a part of that. This is one of those stories that you get to tell for a lifetime.
The price of premium, baby. $8.25.
What the hell is even that?
Good thing I only needed a couple gallons.
These are the best milkshakes in all of Oregon. They pump the cows right out back. So that's why they're so good. They're so fresh.
And I've got a dreamsicle. It is good.
God bless America.
Oregon, I love you.
It is day 23. We are close to like central Oregon right now. We're gonna make our way to the western coast. We made some great time yesterday.
Yes, hopefully we make a lot more today. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. The whole road is covered in trees.
They're pretty small. I think we can just roll over them. I think even you can roll over them.
Sure, buddy.
They're all pretty light. They're all dead.
This is just running over trees. It's kind of wild. It's not, I didn't expect to do this whole trip.
Crunching, crunching trees. Crunching, crunching, always crunching.
Well, that was fun, but boy, am I fat and out of shape. The path is clear. Mark another experience for the Subaru, right? Running over trees. We're in Silver Lake, Oregon, and we're at this little diner on the side of the street with a bunch of nice people. We're gonna eat their amazing food and bread pudding and try not to fall asleep on the road. This is a delicious sandwich. Korean pork sandwich. In the middle of nowhere, Oregon.
What are you doing? Yeah, you bite in the air?
And try not to fall asleep on the road. Try not to fall asleep on the road.
Very skinny back here. Very, very skinny. Thinking thin thoughts, small car. Ouch. Thinking thin. It's a very tight drive. I'm gonna end up hitting one of my mirrors on a tree branch that's a little larger than I think. And then I'm gonna break the mirror and I'm gonna be really bummed out and frustrated with myself. Oh my God. That does not sound good. How is it getting tighter through here? What the hell?
Oregon, I'm very impressed with. I really like this place.
It's amazing how Oregon changes. Yesterday we went from high deserts and then past the Steens mountain range, and now we're in this like lush green forest. Man, how could anybody not see the value in this? It's day 371 of this adventure, and we've surpassed an entire year of being on the road.
I'm so sick of all of you.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. It's day 24. We have some miles to cover today. We have around 220 or something like that. And it's our last day on the road. Honestly, if you really got me to the coast and you were like, let's do it again, let's run it back, I would do it.
Let me do some laundry first.
Yeah, exactly. What a great state to end this in. We're just winding our way down through all these forests. Pretty stunning. This looks like it's out of a movie. These giant redwoods in here. This is unreal. But
just because we're close to the finish line does not mean that we are free from danger.
oh no.
Uh-oh. So what we're looking at is a huge rock slide.
There is not a whole lot you can do about that. This road is just
scared?
going.
I don't know what you guys are so worried about. I feel like if we just pick the proper line, we could go right over.
Okay, yeah, speak for yourself. We can't turn that way anymore. So we're backtracking. We've just got back to the main road and we're gonna find an alternate route.
So we'll go here and go there, and then we'll go over there, and then if we go up and then down and then over and to the right, then we'll be there.
We want to go up, down,
Well,
and then
we
right,
want to be right there.
and then around. Right.
Right. Yep. Cool. That's the plan.
Justine, this is officially our last section of trail.
Wow, this is so fun. This is gonna be great.
Ah, I can't believe it. We're on our last section. What the heck?
It's getting thick in here. Super dark. Man, what an adventure it has been. We have come so far, over 5,000 miles of all kinds of terrains.
We've dealt with all sorts of mechanical failures, flash flooding, and tornadoes that we've dodged, and we've done all kinds of things. Experiencing everything as it comes day by day, and kind of never knowing where your night's gonna end, you know? Man, just kind of a life-changing trip. We found Nat, you know, a new best friend out on the road.
Honestly, I will say I'm very proud of my car. I hate the abuse that it has taken, but I am super stoked that it survived it all. And it really goes to show, doesn't matter what kind of rig you have, as long as you're prepared for the worst.
You know, this is the thing that cars do for you. They're your best friends. You make a special bond with them. They do things that sometimes disappoint you and sometimes are just absolutely miraculous. What was your favorite part of the trip?
My favorite part is all the faces of people looking at me in this stupid car and being like, you're doing what? William, what's your favorite moment?
Just doing this trip with you guys was actually really badass, man. Normally I do these trips solo, and just having the camaraderie and then, you know, being able to bounce the pretty things that you see, the cool things that you see, the people that you meet off of each other. That's been probably my favorite part of this particular trip. We all are going to leave here friends, and man, it's been a hell of a journey.
Amen to that. That was a pretty good wrap up, Mr. William.
All right, finally there's the water. Of course, I got some off-road obstacles I gotta do first. Oh, we're on sand, baby. Whoa. you actually finished the whole video. Thank you so much. This journey was incredible and stressful at the exact same time. If you're curious on how we built the car, go check out this video. And if you're curious what happened after this adventure, go check out that video. And if you like these supercuts, we've got a few more on the channel, so make sure you go check them out. Thank you.